Hello, old friends and new strangers. My name is VEGAVERSE, aka Just Vega is fine, and I'm back today with more J.U.L.I.A Among the Stars. I got this game from the itch.io bundle for racial justice and equality, so as with all the games I got from that bundle, I have included links in the description to some Black Lives Matter resources as well as to donate to my favorite racial justice charity, which is the Southern Poverty Law Center. You can also find links to buy this game on a variety of platforms and where else you can find me on the internet. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. When last we left off, we found a map. There are some weird, like, panting dog noises happening that are making me very nervous. We found a map with a puzzle I still don't understand. I literally just watched it happen. Right before I started filming this edition, and I still don't understand it at all. But we have a map now, and they have revealed a special path which I'm supposed to find. But I don't. There's nothing else to do on this planet. I just checked. We have explored every path to explore and clicked on everything everywhere. All I know is that there's supposed to be a special path in the mist. And the only thing I can think of is this, like, giant crevice down here, but there's nothing left to click on. So I'm a little confused. The only other thing I can think possibly being the answer is that we haven't chatted to the alien all the way yet. Okay, so we're gonna chat with him about the pilgrimage we're supposed to be going on again.
Do you still have the...
He gave us these parchments already. This is not new information.
So what? It's just a way we can make... You are two, and you are...
He seems pleased.
I apologize for skipping through the dialogue, but there's nothing else to say. We already... So, in lieu of all that, I guess maybe we're supposed to... Because what we also got last time was we got a new upgrade for Mobot. So that's the only other thing I can think of, is to get this laser cutter thing. And if we do the laser cutter, then maybe we will understand? So I guess we should go ahead and just try that then. So I know I need to end with one of these. There will be a circle here, and then a corner piece. Oh, it's been so long since I've done one of these, and I remember that it's not what I think it is. But yeah, that's all the triangles. They look the way they're supposed to look. Then I guess this square goes here. We get a... No, I don't want a corner, actually. No, can I have that back, please? Can I have it back? I don't want it. How do I remove it? Remove. Okay, there we go. It's back. Oh, I was concerned. And then I think it would have to be there, because, yeah, that turns. And then we have... Yeah, okay, I'm going to go back to the other end and work backwards. So we need another circle here. A corner. Another no, that's the wrong spot. Another three-pronged square. And we get one of those here, a straight line. And the rest of this is just connecting. Oh, but I don't have any more corners! Oh no! All I have left is straight lines. These puzzles confuse me so much. Like, they confuse me a lot. Okay, no, remove that. Okay, so what if we just move all of, like, this situation, we move it all closer. So we have that kind of situation. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like these puzzles. Got another triangle here. Will that help? No, because I still need to turn a corner and I can't turn a corner. How am I supposed to do this? I don't like these. They don't make sense to me. I know I have to make these connections in that order. So I'm making these connections in that order. Come back to me, microphone. Please don't fall. My microphone just tried to make a run for it. But this is in that order. Okay, I guess maybe I could make this connection closer. Maybe? Then I still need one straight line. Then I have one straight line, yeah. A corner, I have to turn a corner. 3-prong square. But I'm out of corners now. This doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm out of everything. I don't know how to make this connection. These puzzles are not explained well at all. Yeah, so far every time we've done these, I've had to look at the hint book, and I'm trying really hard to do them without looking at the hint book, but I'm not given enough information. It just says, put it together like the blueprint, but you literally can't put it together like the blueprint. Yeah, I don't have any tiles left. Except for that circle that I just took away. Okay. Fuck it. I don't have time in my life for these puzzles that don't make sense to me. I am gonna go look at the hint book. Okay, I've looked at the hint book and I still think the way that it expects you to just inherently understand what it wants you to do is very stupid. Because it wants us to do something that is not shaped like the blueprint. And I don't know anyone who would come up with that on their own. I don't know why that's what you would expect. But it wants us... Hold on, let me get rid of these. You're in my way. It wants us to just know somehow that we don't turn here, we go straight. Which is like, okay, I'm not sure where you're getting that from. But there's a turn, it goes like that, and then there's more, the last straight line is that one. I've already forgotten what I'm meant to be looking at. Hold on. I forgot already. Where's, yeah, okay, no, I remember what we're doing. That was wrong. It wants us to automatically know somehow that that this is where it shifts. Which I don't know how we're meant to know that, but apparently we are. I need that to go away for a second. Then it shifts, and then it goes... turns there, And we get a circle and a square that, again, we just are somehow supposed to know that. I don't understand it. I don't understand how they came up with this. This one, I just really hate these puzzles. I'm personally offended by them. Oh no, wait, we're not supposed to put that there. We're supposed to put the other circle there. And they turn and come back and be friends, and then we have 2 straight lines here. This just, it doesn't look like the blueprint. Yes, the connections are made in the same order, but it doesn't look like the blueprint.
That's it. I did it.
That's not how blueprints work. I just think this is very silly. Alright, we got a message. What was the message? That didn't help us with anything. I'm still confused about the pilgrimage of enlightenment. I should use them on the sacred places. They reveal a special path. I still don't know what Mind-O-Matic is. Let's go. Maybe we're supposed to like cut through the rock with the laser cutter somehow. But I still don't really get it. Like, now that we have the laser cutter, what can we do that's different? We got a message, but it didn't tell us anything. Do we go back to Zenobia? Okay, let's go back to Zenobia. I don't know what planet that is. Once again, I need better hints that tell me what to do, because the hints are not very good. Okay, to the peak. Is this where we found the mysterious signal? No, there's nothing to do here. To a rocky beach.
Allow me to inform you that I was not built for underwater operations.
Are you kidding me? Julia told me that you can survive in extreme conditions.
Mobot is right. Unless we upgrade him for underwater operations, we can't risk doing this.
Damn.
So presumably upgrade to do underwater stuff is a thing we'll be able to do at some point, but other than that, no. There's nothing to do on Zenobia. Then what was the message I got about? Is there another current goal on another planet? No. I don't. Xenophon's where we started, and then we have question mark and question mark. Let's go to question mark. Little brown question mark. Phaedros. Phaedros is a solitary celestial body orbiting Stalia at an average distance of 97 million kilometers. Can I land here? Yes, I can. Very well, let's land here and see if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Our research station sits on the sand dune, silently watching the surroundings. It is one of those places where time seems to stand still. One would wonder if even another 100 years would change the station. While the entrance doesn't look especially inviting, there is some discomforting presence that urges you to take shelter. It's as if the dunes emitted a deep and sinister sound.
Just what happened here?
Observation. It looks like the station has been badly damaged.
Yeah, right. By sand. Sure, someone threw sand at it.
Or there was a sandstorm. Okay, I got another little message thing. Current goal, scout the station. Okay. Scouting the station. Examine sand.
I wonder if this sand is similar to ours. Could you please take a sample, Mobot?
Affirmative.
Alright, so we'll have that to do. Broken platform.
Nature has reclaimed what we brought here.
It did, but that still does not explain why the platform has been thrown so far away from the station. Damage this severe and extensive doesn't make any sense from what we know about this planet. How did this happen?
It's really not that far. If there was a windstorm, like a sandstorm, the wind could have blown it that far. Let's look at the storage.
Mobot, do you think that the damage was done by sand movement?
I don't think so. Based
not?
upon the heavy deformation, it looks as if something big and heavy repeatedly pounded at the station shell.
Weird. Do you think anything could live here?
My sensors don't detect anything right now.
Keep your senses peeled.
It's a sandworm. This is my totally well-informed question mark, question mark, question mark. Should we go inside the station first and look at the door if we can go?
I regret to inform you, the door is closed.
It looks mechanically damaged, too.
Let's try to restore the power. Maybe then we can figure out a way to get inside.
You can laser cut the door open. Alright, current goal station is sealed. We need to figure out a way to get inside. Okay, that's not helpful. But let's go to this other screen. Cable.
Mobot, what's that weird thing on the cable?
I am unable to answer. Should I obtain a sample?
Please do.
It's some sort of organic substance. Sockets.
These must be used to power the station from the solar panels.
Observation. Currently, there is nothing plugged in.
Well, we can probably fix that. Clean solar panels.
Let's hope the panels are still in operation.
Observation. The panels are correctly positioned. If they still work, there's no need to calibrate them.
And nothing. What are we missing?
Well, it's not plugged in. And there's some broken parts.
Commentary. This part has fallen down due to mechanical damage of the station shell.
It appears as if something must have been attacking the station.
I still think it's a sandworm. Is there anything else to look at here? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, metal bar.
What's that thing stuck in the sand?
It looks like a metal bar.
Given the state of this station, it might prove useful.
As you wish.
We now have a metal bar. Exciting. I'm gonna go to this little question mark on the station.
Look at this. A backup air generating unit.
I am not sure what to do with these containers right now.
Let's leave them here for the time being.
Alright, that wasn't helpful. We should analyze the stuff we got though. So the sand. We have chemical analysis. The composition of the sand sample is similar to silicon dioxide quartz. However, some of the minerals are unknown and should be subjected to further studies. Alright, are you gonna get them for us? Alright, and this organic substance that we found on the cables, we also have chemical analysis. The substance is highly corrosive. The internal composition is so complicated that further analysis with current technology is impossible. Okay, so we have a lot of things that we don't know about. Anything else to look at here? We are plug cable in.
Let me plug in the cable.
We've got power.
Woo! Anything else? I think it's funny that that didn't occur like in the simple thing, but we can. It looks like we can go inside the station now. Oh, we're examining the station.
The station looks pretty battered. How could that happen in this desert?
I can see that the damage was done by repeated physical impacts into the station shield. Cause unknown.
We should definitely find out the cause.
While I respect your opinion, I personally hope we won't find out the cause.
I don't want to end up in such condition myself.
Well, you won't, Rachel, because you're not up there. But
I
yeah.
am not going to get my circuit squished by this door.
How about that metal bar we found behind the station?
Insert metal bar.
This should do the trick.
Now it's jammed open. Alright, let's go inside. Broken panels.
This was once a decontamination control panel.
It looks as if someone tried to find the door override controls, and they were in a great hurry.
The sandworm ate someone.
Without working electronics, it's impossible for me to open the door.
You have a laser cutter! Deformed railing.
I wonder what happened in here. Could this be an explosion?
I don't think so. It looks more like mechanical damage.
Affirmative. Something must have repeatedly pounded it with great force.
That doesn't make me feel super, oh my god, there's so many things here. Station's shell.
For the impact to damage the station shell, it had to be rather extreme.
Upon analysis, I can rule out an explosion. This is interesting. The impact came from within the station itself.
Someone must have used the large hammer to do that.
And had very strong arms.
That's concerning. Sticky substance.
There is some kind of organic sticky substance on the wall.
Acquire a sample, please.
Julia, are you in charge here? I really didn't think you were in charge here. More organic substance.
There is some kind of organic sticky substance on the wall.
Acquire a sample, please.
How many samples of this are we gonna get? Because there was quite a bit. Socket.
Observation. Someone tried to remove the locking mechanism.
It looks like someone was desperately trying to get inside the station. Maybe the door mechanism was broken.
Or maybe they were deliberately locked out.
Womp womp, we have a new message. Another closed door. Someone tried to get inside and destroyed the entry mechanism. I must get in there somehow. We have a laser cutter! What happened to my laser cutter? Why aren't we using it? Deformed cleaning unit.
I wonder what happened in here. Could this be an explosion?
I don't think so.
Alright, same situation. Anything else to look at? Yes, multi-tool.
This is a multi-tool. Someone must have tried using it to break into the station.
How is that possible? And why would they lock them out in the first place?
Just look at the open socket. Someone tried to bypass card security with it. Obviously, that attempt was unsuccessful.
Maybe we can use it ourselves to get inside.
Did we take it with us? No. Alright, and finally one thing is examine opening.
There is something stuck in the opening.
Can you be more specific?
It looks like Yamabushi indestructible paper.
Torn to pieces. How ironic.
There are some markings on the paper. I would suggest not touching them, but I might be able to create a digital version of the markings.
First of all, indestructible paper? What? Let's scan. Okay, we've scanned the paper shards. Indestructible paper? What the? Alright, let's analyze our. We have 2 sticky substances and some papers. So the first sticky substance, we have bio and chemical. The biological structure of the substance is extremely complex and forms a perfectly organized biological structure. Its precise capacity is impossible to determine due to a memory limitation of this analytic station. And chemical, the substance doesn't resemble any known material. Okay. I don't know if this second sticky substance is going to be the same or different. It looks like it's exactly the same. But let's scan the papers, because that will definitely be different. Enter enhanced analysis. Oh no. Alright, this looks like it's just a regular puzzle, but like, why? we just went over how much I hate, how much I struggled with that other puzzle. Is there a way to like turn these edges? Question mark. Currently placed tile will lock into place. Left click to move the tile around. Hold right click to rotate. Okay, so yes, I can rotate things, which means these corners can be any corners. Oh, that makes it more complicated. But it did look like this was the one that it stuck in the corner in the first place. I guess it doesn't matter which corners we use as corners because it'll just be upside down. Oh, well, no, it does. It does matter, actually, now that I'm thinking about it more. That's a 2. That's maybe a 5. Oh, yeah, because I can see numbers now. So another 2 or possibly 7. This is a 4. I guess it could also be a 9. But if it's a 4, it has to face that direction. This one I'm still not sure about. That's an exclamation point. So it could be factorial, something factorial. That has to go on top. No, I guess, oh, no, yeah, it could be the bottom of it too. So it could go down here. It goes down there. It's just gonna tell me where it goes. This has to go on top because otherwise it won't make sense. Yep, this goes over here. Then we have another corner. That doesn't really make sense. But it does fit there. I'm just rotated the wrong way. Yeah, that fits. Our final corner. Yeah! And then it's just fitting these pieces in. But there's a lot of like funky shapes going on. So that's not super simple. This thing that looks like a 5 is taunting me. Because I can see that they're numbers. A lot of these are numbers, but not all of them. Kitty, could you consider not making noise while I'm trying to film? She says no, she wants to be part of the party. Oh, that's a straight line. Or an almost straight line. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, there we go. 5. And we have just the top of a 4. That's not it. This is more complicated than I was hoping it would be. I don't have anything that looks like that. All I know is that this one is approximately the correct way up. Okay, so there's that, and now I see it. Now I see it. I rotated too far. There we go.
What could those numbers possibly mean?
I wouldn't want to make a premature conclusion, but I think I know the meaning of this number code.
What makes you think that?
I think that the person who wrote those numbers was in the station corridor, trying very hard to get into the station in time.
And for some reason, he didn't make it. The bloodstains all over the place would support your claim.
Okay. Well, we have a multi-tool now. Plug multi-tool into socket. Oh, is this a puzzle? Do I have to, like, connect the dots? It is some kind of puzzle. Well, what are instructions? Click and drag to connect top and bottom nodes, then click on the connection to remove it. So are we just messing around? Correct? Yeah, connect top row nodes with bottom row nodes in correct order, but we're not getting any hints as to what that order might be. So again, it's a math puzzle. And I don't understand what these numbers... Oh! 1 to 1, 3 is blank. Okay, wait. 1, 1. 3 something. 2, 4. 2, 4. 4, 4. 3, 1. 5, 2. And then there's just one left. 3. Nope, that wasn't it. 1, 1. 1 to 1. Okay, we did that. 2 to 4. Hi, kitty. Oh, she came to sit with us. We have a friend. Hi, baby bird. Hi, baby bird. Are you gonna help? Are you good at puzzles? 3, 1. 2. Oh, that's wrong. We didn't go 2, 4. 2, 4. 1 to 1. 2 to 4. 3 to 1. 4 to 4 to 4. 5 to 2. And then we have the third one is there's nothing connected to this third one. So do I just like try?
Perfect, we're in.
Oh, okay.
Warning, there's something wrong with the air here.
Analyze it for us, please.
We need to be extra cautious because there is a high concentration of nitrogen, which makes this place highly explosive.
Well, that doesn't
Deactivate your
sound
fuel
very good.
engines and switch to the solar energy backup.
All right, we have a new message. Clean the air. I need to find a way to purify the air in this place. Oh, the kitty really wants someone to pet her. Baby bird needs pets. Oh, lots of things to look at. We have a laser gun.
Not again. Is this Xenophon all over again?
I don't think so. What we have found here does not support that theory.
You're right. It looks as though they were defending the station.
It doesn't not support that theory. But we now have a laser gun. Okay, what else? There's sparks. We can't click the sparks, but there's a container we can look at.
This looks like a container used for a backup air generating unit.
Affirmative. Further analysis is needed, though.
Why would they have to use a backup air generator?
Wasn't that thing on the back of the station an air generator? Let's look at this spacesuit.
Observation. Every single breathing unit has been removed from the spacesuits.
I wonder if it's somehow connected to the bad air in here.
I think point and clicks are the baby bird's favorite because it leaves me with a hand free to give her little face scritches. Looking at the visor.
Someone has removed the visor. But why?
To see?
I am not sure what to do with that container right now.
We're just
Leave
gonna
it
take
there
it.
for the time being.
Oh, then why was taking it an option? Clearly we need to take it at some point. Spacesuit scanner.
Standard security measures. We could have our spacesuits scanned for faulty parts in here. I bet it doesn't work anymore.
Oh my god, my baby. It's just the cutest, sweetest baby. Let's go through this door. Air pipe.
Someone took a lot of trouble to take out the flooring to get that pipe. But why? Did they need more air in here?
I mean, if they can't breathe it, probably. Work table.
Estimation. There is nothing else worth your attention.
I don't trust you, Mobot. Data pad. There's a password. This is Roger Kalin's data pad, but we have that cracker thingy. Password is protected by strong cryptography. Roger Kalin. Do we have... Alright, go back. Is that a password of someone's that we have? And no, we have Andrew's password, but that's it. Alright, presumably somewhere else around here we'll learn Roger Kalin's password. Rubik's Cube.
I haven't seen one of these for ages. My father had one and taught me how to solve it pretty quickly.
No one ever taught me.
The door is locked.
But can we unlock it with a... We don't have any ID cards to unlock it with. Yet. Storage unit.
Empty.
Everything. There's really not a lot of useful stuff here. Holographic unit.
It was once used to visualize acquired samples, but it's in bad shape now.
Lots of things and nothing is helpful. Another door with a keycard lock that we can't do anything about. Crowbar. They probably used it to open up the floor.
This crowbar has been used to tear up the floor.
Oh my god. Who could have guessed? And we have another question mark location to look at. Oh no, wait, and sketches.
Judging from here, it looks like sketches for a big antenna.
Confirmation. It looks like a simplified construction plan to build one.
Oh my god, the baby bird is getting so many squishes right now. Alright, we're now in a hallway. Let's examine this compartment.
Empty.
Damaged door.
Attention. There must have been an explosion in the adjacent room.
I wonder if it's somehow connected to the air composition.
Likely so. We might be able to use this to our advantage.
How so?
It appears to be quite vulnerable. We might find a way to get in.
We'll find a way to get you in there, Mobot.
Torch through the door with our
Just
laser cutter.
what are you trying to do? Are you going to blow this station up? The air around Mobot is currently highly explosive.
JK. I don't like that it gives me options that I can't use. Hold on. Fallen grate.
Observation. The presumed
Uh-oh, what happened to my game?
explosion
There we go.
in the
Yeah.
adjacent room has shaken the whole station. This piece probably fell down because of that explosion.
We have another room and a maintenance shaft. I want to do the maintenance shaft first.
Someone tried to manipulate the air circuits in the shaft as well.
Was their supply of breathable air depleted?
Probably. Alright, let's go to the next room. Oxygen tank.
Someone has removed all the oxygen tanks from the spacesuits. They must have had a really serious air problem.
But we haven't found any dead bodies. Are they all in the room that exploded? Keypad. Needs password. Examine
It's
lockers.
sad to see how quickly personal belongings can turn to junk without their owners.
That's a little impersonal. Ventilation.
No hidden cameras.
The level of trust here was significantly higher than on Xenophone.
Okay, but how did they get off this planet and get to Xenophon? Or was this like a totally different team? ID card.
Let's get that card.
Who does it belong to? Something Matthew? Scrap pad?
Unfortunately, it's broken beyond repair.
Alright, that's not useful. Another vent cover on the ground?
This fallen cover supports my theory. There was a small explosion somewhere in the station.
Okay. A small one. I thought it was a big one. Cosmetics.
Wow, it's Clive Christian. Special reserve. I couldn't even afford one bottle.
Do you want me to recover those bottles for you?
Not really. It wouldn't feel right. And besides, there's no one to share it with.
Is it cosmetics or is it alcohol? Blueprint.
Aha! Someone was studying how to remove the oxygen tanks from the spacesuits.
Shoes.
Yes, our totally uncomfortable shoes. I wish they at least looked nice.
That feels like a little slightly useless. Diagrams.
These diagrams represent the central air and electrical circuits.
Look, someone marked all the places where the air pipes were accessible.
Okay. And then the other stuff we have in here is just these lockers.
This is locked. I need a code to get in.
Oh, Mobot, you're such an ingenious machine. I never would have come up with that.
Everyone here is so full of sass. Access keypad. I don't have any of that info. Is it back in the other room, maybe? Do we have the right, well, at the very least, we can... Marita Robinson is the card we have. Okay. So we can get into some more rooms there. Microscope.
An ordinary microscope. It's obvious that the main technology focus was elsewhere.
Computer terminal. Oh, Fun times, we get to read everything Marita Robinson ever wrote. Message from Stephen Prinz. I have a theory, Stephen says, I have a theory, but I don't want to alert anyone just yet. Drop by any time. I still think it's just your nerves. Yeah, it might be possible. Have you seen it? Not really, it was too dark. It's going to eat us all alive. It's a sandworm! Calm down. If anything happens to me, I've made some observations and they're in my locker. The code is 987654. Okay, that should be written down for us somewhere, but just in case, I'm going to take a picture. So it lasts forever. And now we have a thing we can get to. Message from Roger Callan. Mags, can I visit you, please? Sure, what's up? I'm feeling very odd. Do you think someone's body can react to infrasound by having visions? You know what? Just get in here and tell me what's wrong face to face. I was going to mention infrasound earlier, but I forgot the word for it. Message from Benjamin Walter. Marita says, Benjamin, don't forget to come here for your vaccine. Oh, sorry about that. We'll be there in a second. Now that's a good boy. Smiley face. And then we have some pictures of the planet around us. Is that... I thought it looked like living beings, but I can't tell if those are other space stations or rocks or what. Those are definitely rocks. Okay. Well, we have a thing now, X-rays.
Just look at this, Julia. The damage to the bones is quite peculiar. Parts are actually missing.
What is your take on it?
If it wasn't utter nonsense, I would think the leg was chewed on.
May I suggest a possible act of cannibalism?
I don't think so. Let's look around some more.
I think it's a sandworm. Medicine.
Just standard medical junk. These are expired anyway.
Then why did we even bother to click on it? Let's look at these tools.
Medical tools are scattered across the floor.
Do you want me to clean up in here?
No, there's no point in that.
Memory card. Yes, we have somebody Yamabushi's memory card and a data pad. This one is also not hackable. This is Stephen Prinz's data pad. I don't think we have Stephen Prinz's number. Or do we? Mission data. No, we just have Marita and Andrew Lark's info. Alright, window to surgery room.
The abandoned surgical room has been kept clean.
Mutilated skeleton.
You didn't expect to find anyone alive in here, did you?
No, it's just all of them were once alive.
There's nothing you can do about them now, Rachel.
I know.
Have you found anything interesting?
Not really. This corpse is already way beyond recognition.
Right. And then we just have a bunch of different doors to look at.
The door is broken beyond repair.
Oh, we found a container behind a different door.
Another container.
Can we take it?
I am not sure what to do with that.
Leave it there for...
No, we can't take it. Alright. This data pad, we already know we can't get in the data pad yet. Presumably, there will be information somewhere, but I don't know where it is. We went to the sick bay. Let's go to the other hallway now. Ladder.
The ladder once led to the space shuttle. Is it still accessible?
Unfortunately not. The entrance has been blocked by the explosion.
More containers.
That looks like a container for a backup air generator.
I am not sure what to do with this container.
Leave it there for the time being.
Clearly we will need them at some point, just not yet. Let's look at these documents.
The scattered documents are the station's electrical wiring schematic.
Tools.
Obviously someone has been trying to interrupt the station power supply.
What else can we look at here? Wires.
Observation. The power has been manually interrupted.
Probably a safety measure to prevent further explosions.
Makes sense. We have another keypad.
I am unable to proceed. The door is locked.
Another... Ooh! This is like... It's like a meeting room. We've never seen anything like this before.
Rubbish.
Okay, the status screen is rubbish. Broken window.
This window has been broken from the outside.
That is interesting considering the extreme strength of the material.
Right, just a few grains of sand and bam, the window is broken.
Sandworm hanging cables.
Commentary. The electricity wiring is in very bad condition.
Whatever it was, it shook the station badly.
Oh, another dead body.
That body, look at his hands. They're tightly clenched. Do you think he died of asphyxiation, Julia? It looks more like shock. We need to examine the body to find out more.
Observation. He has an ID card in his pocket. I am recovering it now.
Alright,
Now this one looks different.
so we have a different ID card and we can get a sample of this body. Leftover food.
Rotten junk food leftovers.
Another data pad. That's it, not hackable? No, go back. More leftover food.
More of this stuff. My kingdom for a steak.
I mean, surely you have something to eat on the space station. Look through the window.
Commentary. The outside view is pretty boring. Only tons of sand blown by the wind.
Oh, Mobot. You almost seem romantic.
Clarification. Unlike you, my unit isn't equipped with emotional AI.
I don't know what it is, but I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Are you superstitious, Rachel?
Not a bit. Just something feels so wrong. The environment. Everything. It simply doesn't make sense with what we see in here.
How so? You don't know. There's lots of things that live in deserts. Also, some people think deserts are pretty. Let's look at these diagrams.
These diagrams represent the central air and electrical circuits.
Oh, we have another computer. We can get in with the maintenance card.
Now look at this. It looks like another upgrade.
Let me analyze the schematics.
Oh, yeah.
I think that this upgrade enhances Mobot's audio capabilities.
Really? What will he be able to do now?
One part is obviously a much more sensitive microphone, while the rest deals with signal processing.
Useful.
So presumably, if we get this upgrade, we'll figure out the infrasound thing, maybe. And then we have some pictures of what looks like parts around the station. Something from the outside. And we can control things around the station. Air unit control says incorrect air composition detected. Please refer to Operation Manual, page 7217, Chapter 17, replacing air containers. I can't look at anything, but I'm going to assume that means that now I can take those containers and do something with them. You would think. Huh. There's two computers in here. More leftovers.
Food porn.
No, not if it's been sitting around there for a long time. And a data pad we still can't do anything with. Alright, let's go back to the corridor. See if I can take this container now.
I am not
Leave
No,
it there
I
for...
cannot. I cannot take the container. A status screen.
This screen once showed vital station information. Now it's useless.
Oh, it's a mess hall, not a meeting room. That makes more
Caution.
sense.
I am detecting a strange phenomenon.
Okay.
Just what the hell is that?
I am not sure I want to know. My scanners don't show anything though.
It's the sound. It's the sandworm. It's the sandworm. Why did that only happen the second time I left the mess hall? Oh, I'm confused. To dormitory corridor. Weren't we here already?
Attention.
Yes.
I wonder.
Likely so.
How so?
It appears to be...
We'll find a way to.
Oh, we can't torch. Didn't I make a laser cutter? What happened to my laser cutter? Well, let's analyze the things we got. Laser gun. Data analysis. Laser gun data indicates that this weapon has never been fired. Bioanalysis says the laser grip gun The laser gun grip is covered with fingerprints. Correlation of these prints with the internal database reveals a prevailing match with Stephen Prinz. Okay. Memory card. Data analysis. We're watching a video from what looks like the mess hall? Oh, it's okay. It's not a sandworm, but it's like a giant sand dino. And that's the only video file we have. Okay. It wasn't a sandworm, but it was like a sandworm kind of thing. And then body sample. Alright, data analysis. DNA matches Benjamin Walter.
What the hell did he see out there?
The posture of the corpse indicates that the cause of death was a heart attack, probably caused by the shock of an extremely disturbing sight. I mean, it wasn't that disturbing. I saw it too. The body was pressed against the window before it collapsed to the ground. Okay. That's not creepy at all. What do I do now? Can I go back outside? Yeah, I'm back outside. I'm going back behind the station to this compartment.
I am not sure what to do with these
Let's leave them here for the time being.
Did we not just learn how to replace air containers? Now what? Okay. Well, I am confused. I've found maintenance access to the backup unit. I need to find a way to purify the air in this place. I found a laser cutter which could help. There must be a way to get past that door. Alright, let's try again then.
Just what are you trying?
Don't tell me you found a way past the door and then not let me do it. Alright. I'm confused about what it wants me to do again. I did actually install that upgrade, right? Yeah, it says he has a laser cutter. There's nothing else to do on the probe. Okay, well apparently that's all I can do on Phaedros right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, and then next time we can get on to exploring this other mystery planet, and maybe that'll give us some answers as to the things we can't figure out on our current planets. Oh, there's 2 more mystery planets. Well, either way, we'll do some more mystery planet shopping, and then we'll try and figure out what we're supposed to do with our map and our containers we're not allowed to pick up. So, thank you to all my old friends who joined me for this one, and as for my new strangers, if you've been here this long, I think I can consider you a friend now, too. Thanks so much for coming. I'll see you next time.